Hi. I wanted to make a quick video because there's just so much to say on this topic about the beginning of the month. I'm really excited about the beginning of the month. I love it when a new month arrives, and I really hate this wardrobe choice that I've made today. This sweatshirt is so, like, the idea behind it is cute because it says Mom, the woman, the legend, the true boss at home. It's really sweet, and the reason why I'm wearing it is because it's extremely comfortable. Like, this shirt feels like a warm hug, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle watching myself in this video in this shirt because it looks like my shoulders are like I'm ready to go play the Super Bowl. So I'm going to pause and do an okay, that's better. It's not amazing, but it's better. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about the beginning of the month because I love the beginning of the month. From a planning standpoint, it's just nice. It's a fresh new chapter. That's how I work. And I love looking at the last week's statistics. Like, I like looking, okay, what kind of progress did I make? Did I meet my goals? What do I need to do differently this month? What different goals do I need to set? One big thing in February was I started watching a YouTube channel while I was doing laundry and stuff about blogging and about turning your blog into an income, because that's what I'm trying to do here. Because I don't want to go back to work. And he said, if you really want for things to take off, that you have to do 15 posts a month, which is hilarious because my goals have been like 5 posts a month, 6 posts a month, 7 posts a month. And that wasn't even all on the same website because I'm working on 2 different websites, and I have my own reasons for that. And we'll go into that right now. But anyway, so I'm going to make my March goal bigger. So yes, I made February's goal. Yes, that was exciting, but it was only 7 posts total, which is half of what I need to do if I'm really going to see explosive growth. And that's okay because I'm learning. Spent a lot of time learning, but this blog was a hobby for a long time. And I used to turn away work all the time because I didn't have time for it. And now I really want work. And of course now I don't have any, but we're going to get there. I have confidence. I have goals. I was really excited. The other night, Alan picked a Mother Teresa documentary to watch with the kids in the living room. Needless to say, not all of them thought it was thrilling. But anyway, some of us watched it. And one of the things that I really liked on the documentary, of course, Mother Teresa is amazing. You don't have to be Catholic to appreciate Mother Teresa. She is amazing. And there was this lady on there who had recovered from drug addiction and, a really hard life. And she met Mother Teresa, and it made a huge impact on her. Here was a selfless person who was serving them and teaching them about Jesus. One thing Mother Teresa said that I really liked too was that she serves them and she teaches them about Jesus. She shares Jesus with them. Otherwise, she's just a social worker. And I like that. So, but back to the point of how this relates to monthly goals. I have a point. Stick with me. Oh, I'm the worst storyteller ever. Anyway, so this lady was saying that what Mother Teresa said to her was, get you some goals, like set you some goals to help you take care of you and your baby, because the lady had a baby and she was recovering from drug addiction. I don't know about the baby, but anyway, that really helped her. She was like, okay. And of course, Mother Teresa shared Jesus with her too. And it made this huge impact on this lady's life. And she really turned her life around. And she had a picture of her daughter that was the baby at the time. And she was grown and had her own child that she was taking good care of. And it was just a really great testimony. And that was in America. Did you know that Mother Teresa also visited America and helped our poor too? Very inspiring, very inspiring. I love watching inspiring stuff like that. So, okay, back to goals. Setting goals, it's a good thing. It gives you momentum. It gives you like motivation, momentum, like you have something to work. There were years I did not have goals. And there were years like when the babies were really little that just learning how to take care of babies was enough goal because I'd never done them before. I wasn't a baby expert. And that was a learning experience. And it was extremely motivational and exciting for me. And that wasn't at a point where I really needed a lot of outside goals. But I'm in a different place right now. I have no babies and I miss babies. But now I'm working on this to help my babies. so pay for their school. So anyway, which I don't want to get on sidetrack on that because college expenses are ridiculous in America. But anyway, so I have this kind of calendar that you can just rip off at the end of the month, and I love that. I love that. So I did it, but I should have waited for the video so you could get the satisfaction of watching me rip. But yeah, I did it before I thought of it. So I just like rip it off. It's perforated, and then fresh clean month that I've made a few notes on, but not too much. And we have arrived at March. Woo! So I love March. March is a good month. It's the beginning of spring, and lots of good things happen in March. It's not spring break here, but it is in a lot of places. I have my this is my current goal. So I put my goal for March 10 posts, 8 on my new blog and 2 on my old blog. I'm not sure about that. I may tweak that one. I may switch it to 11 posts and do 8 and 3. I'm not sure because stories did not meet its goal last month. So GMAT made its goal plus a bunch. Like I beat my goal for February. So excited. Fell under for my goal for stories. Like I wasn't even close. And it wasn't a high goal. Like it was a low, sad goal. But this is what happens when you leave your blog with no new material for months on end. So that's okay. Like years on end, really, with stories. I rarely update it. So, I got to recover it. That's okay. I can do that. And yeah, so I did 7 posts total for February, and I'm going to try to do 11, or let's officially say 11. I know he said 15. I'm going to work up to that because I'm just not there yet. 11 for February, and we'll split it up, 8 for GMAT and 3 for stories. GMAT is getting my act together. When I write it, I put GMAT. Okay. The other thing I want to do at the beginning of the month, besides go over goals, is the schedule. I did a whole post on creating your own schedule, and this one hasn't been working perfectly. It's been working good, but it needs a lot of tweaks. I think that's okay. So one of the tweaks is I'm not making, I did put it on here. I put at 2 o'clock, I'm supposed to be doing chores and filing. I'm really good about doing my chores, but I'm terrible about doing my filing, paperwork, admin. I hate admin tasks, which is funny because I'm all about goals and stuff, but it's different. It's just different. Filling out forms, filing papers, and paying bills, like, it's just so not exciting. Anyway, tedious. Washing dishes isn't tedious. Like, washing dishes, I can play my podcast or my YouTube videos or my audiobooks. I can even watch an Amazon movie. Like, washing dishes is a mindless task, but admin really isn't mindless. Like, you got to construct emails, answer emails, pay bills, like this, find the password. I hate admin work. Anyway, one day when I make money, I'm going to hire myself a secretary. I'm very excited about that idea. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Let's see, did I go over everything I wanted to go for? I pretty much went over everything, making new schedule shifts. So what I'm going to do is when I copy this, I'm just going to change a few things. And like one thing I didn't at the beginning of the, on this one was write down starting dinner in the morning, because I actually start dinner in the morning. That's when I go downstairs, pick out a meat if I'm going to use a meat in dinner, and thaw it out or start the crock pot. So that needs to switch to morning. I had it at 12, and that doesn't really work because by then it's too late to start the crock pot. So that's a morning task that I had written in the wrong place. And also, I pretty much never want to walk at 8 o'clock in the morning. I never walk at 8 in the morning, and it's like, nope, I'm not there yet. I don't have that kind of energy. So I got to move it. And yeah, those are probably the biggest moves, just changing filing, starting dinner, and walking. And then I want to talk about what's new coming up on the blog. I'm excited about March. I'm going to have posts about, I might run one more on taxes, 1 or 2, just because I did sit down with a really great tax professional who gave me some really great tips. And excuse the overuse of the adjective really great. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about March. I have good things planned for March. And now that I'm talking about them, they all left my head. Oh, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to tell you all about this in March. I'm not selling them. It's just a really awesome tool if you travel. and I want to tell you about it. Nana gave me this for Christmas a few years ago, and it was so helpful on this last trip. I'm going to write a whole blog post about it. Yeah. And I have some other things I want to write about travel too, and I'll probably put those in stories because it has travel articles. Okay. Well, we've got company coming at the end of March too. So it's going to be an exciting month. And yeah. And excuse my Band-Aid over here. You know, life happens. That's all that is a Band-Aid. And I hope you guys are off to a great start with March. I will say one of the things I have on my post that I did, goal progress check. I posted it in February, so it's up. It's still on my blog pretty close to the top. You don't have to go searching through pages. I hate that the one I printed out is black and white because I did print out some color ones because this is supposed to be pink, but we were still setting up our new printer, and I guess it went to the old printer that's only black and white printer. But anyway, you can see where I've been filling it out. And if you want one of these to keep track with your goals, I have it on the goal progress post. And then these are the things that I still have to work on. Happy March, y'all. Spring will be here soon, and I hope that you guys have a good day.